Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who booked readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about the person on your mind. What was their first impression of you? Okay? The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? So we're going to be using the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot for the card selection. So let's get started. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? What was their first impression of you? The person on your mind, we have the Magician for pile number 1. Pile number 2, we have the Emperor. And pile number 3, we have the King of Wands, okay? So pile number 1, the Magician. Pile number 2, the Emperor. And pile number 3, the King of Wands, okay? So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamp in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So pile number 1, you picked the Magician, so this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So pile number 1, starting from left to right, we have the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. The one in the middle is the Muse Tarot deck, and the one on the far right is the Everyday Witch Tarot. Okay, so the person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? So this person thought that you were a multitasker, okay, multitasker or multi-talented as well. Okay, Queen of Wands, their first impression of you is that they thought that you were confident in yourself, attractive. Yeah, definitely with Leo energy here with the Strength card. They thought you were powerful, like you could command a room just with your presence here. We have the World here. No, the Wheel of Fortune. So this person thought you were lucky as well. We have the 4 of Swords and the Page of Cups. So I'm really getting the energy of this person's first impression of you is that they thought that you were beautiful, handsome here with the Queen of Wands, powerful as well, like a powerful energy, especially with the Strength here. With the Strength, I'm getting that this person's impression of you is that they thought that you had a lot of integrity or a self-worth, and like you have a high self-esteem, okay? You think highly of yourself. Also with the world, I keep saying the World, but it's the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting like this person thought that you were lucky, that things always go in your favor, okay? That you're super, like, I'm getting like really lucky, and they felt like they've known you in the past with the 6 of Cups, like they had an instant connection with you, okay? They felt like they've known you in the past. Also, what I'm getting with the 6 of Cups, that this person's impression of you is that you may work with children, or that you would be like a great mother or great father, okay? We have the Page of Pentacles. So the first impression of you was like that you are somebody who's reliable, trustworthy. Like I said, I keep getting integrity, okay? This person thinks like you have integrity. That was their first impression of you, okay? So 4 of Swords, I'm getting like, with the 4 Swords card, I'm getting like a laid back energy from you, and this is what this person's impression of you was, okay? That you're laid back. Even though you're flamboyant, you're beautiful, handsome, okay? A go-getter. Also with the Queen of Wands, a passionate person. They still felt like you had a laid back personality, and also I'm getting like a humble personality, that you're not a show off, okay? The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? The 7 of Cups. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? 7 of Pentacles. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? We have the Page of Wands. So with the Seven of Cups, I'm getting like this person was a little bit intimidated by you, especially with the Queen of Wands and the Strength here and the Seven of Cups, because they felt like you had a lot of options when it comes to love, okay? That you get offers every day, or that, you know, people like just throw themselves at you. That was this person's first impression of you. And the Seven of Pentacles is like all about patience, being reliable, taking their time, slow and steady. So this person thought like you were somebody who's reliable, who is patient, okay, who doesn't like mind waiting on their investments. So you take your time to, like, when it comes to relationship, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your job, it comes to any relationship that you have, like, you take it slow. You don't rush the process, okay? You trust in the universe. You trust that whatever happens is happening for a reason, okay? And that was this person's first impression of you. They thought that you were very exciting with the Page of Wands. Also somebody who is like very artistic as well. This person thought like that you were an artist, or like you were in the public eye or something. This is why I kept on saying the world. Like, this person feels like you are in the public eye. That was their first impression of you. We have the Hermit here, Virgo energy. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? Okay, so we have the Two of Swords, the Five of Cups. What was their first impression of you? We have the Three of Pentacles. So I'm getting with the Hermit here, this person's first impression of you is that they thought like you were somebody who takes really good care of your health with the Hermit card. And also they felt like you were like somebody who likes to spend a lot of time alone, okay? I'm getting wisdom too. This person like first impression of you was like you've had a lot of life experience with the Five of Cups, like you've been hurt before. You've been heartbroken before by love, and that with the Two of Swords, like you're a little bit cautious when you make a decision when it comes to love, okay? This is what this person's first impression of you was. With the Three of Pentacles, I'm getting like this person's first impression of you was like that you are somebody who would be a great team player. You're like, you give them a vibe that you're a great people person, that you know how to work well in a team, you know how to contribute to any projects, okay? And like you're a great addition to a team. Like, let's say if they were to be in a relationship with you, or if this person is in a relationship with you, they think that you're a great partner. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with the Three of Pentacles. So the person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? The person on your mind, we have the World, you see? I kept on saying the World and it came out. Yeah, I was getting that. The Hierophant, yes, you see? A great partner with the Hierophant, somebody that they want to marry, okay? Three of Pentacles, somebody who would work well in a team, okay? A great team player. That was the first impression of you, okay? And the World here, like I was saying earlier, that's why I was kept on getting the World when I was seeing the Wheel of Fortune. This person's first impression of you is like they felt like you were like a superstar, or somebody who is in the public eye, okay? I feel like this person even looked you up online, like maybe they Google search your name or something when you guys first met, okay? Like if you told them this person your name or whatever, they try to search you online because they felt like you were like a star or something, okay? Hierophant, like I'm really getting like they thought like also that you were a guru, a master at your craft. That's what I was getting with the Magician here. Multi-talented, but then humble as well, because I was getting with the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is not really a humble card, but that was the energy I was getting from it, and the Hermit just confirmed that. They felt like you were a humble person, even though you had a lot to flaunt, a lot to show off, but you didn't do that the first time that they met you. Like really down to earth energy. Yeah, Page of Pentacles again. Like you give them a vibe that you're down to earth, you know? You're not really all up in your head about like your beauty or what you have. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? We have the Two of Wands. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? See the Wheel of Fortune again. This person thought like you were somebody who was lucky, or things always come for you, okay? Like things always work out in your favor. With the Page of Pentacles, like this person really, like their impression of you is that you're a reliable person, that you're like really trustworthy vibe from you. like that you're solid, that. But also with the Page of Pentacles, what I'm getting with the 2 Page of Pentacles, that you're a little bit reserved, okay, that you don't trust easily because of like the 5 of Cups. You've been heartbroken before, so they sense that from you, that maybe you've been heartbroken before. This is why you're more reserved when it comes to love. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? You see, 6 of Wands. That's what I was saying. This person thought like you were a star, that you were highly celebrated here. This person actually Googled you. I'm really getting that with the 6 of Wands, especially 10 of Cups. That, you know, that you would be a great partner, a great mother with the 10 of Cups. Okay, very loving, very nurturing. We have the 2 of Swords, but like, you know, that you hold back with the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords came out twice. So this person feels like you hold back when it comes to love, that you're more cautious, okay? You don't really rush the process. You take your time to make sure that everything is as it should be before you make a decision when it comes to love, when it comes to anything in your life. That was this person's first impression of you. And I feel like you were a little bit hesitant to give them your number or something, or even to talk to this person. Okay? They really had to like make you feel comfortable enough for you to even address them. This is what I'm getting here. Okay? The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? We have the Empress. Yeah, they thought that you were the Empress, a mother. Doesn't have to be a mother, but yeah, they definitely felt like a connection with you instantly with the 6 of Cups coming out twice. Like you would be a great mother. And they thought like you're beautiful, handsome here, okay? Creative as well with the Empress. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? We have the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, they thought that you were single and abundant, okay? Some of them, they thought that you were single, but others of you, they thought like, you know, you were a parent or would be a great parent, okay? They would love to have children with you. This person thought like they saw like a future with you right away. They felt it like an instant connection, like I said, with the 6 of Cups coming out twice. This person thought like you were like really self-sufficient with the 9 of Pentacles. Because I feel like when you guys met each other, you were doing your thing. Like maybe you were running errands or something for some of you. Or this person met you, oh, maybe through friends with the 4 of Wands, or maybe at a party, okay, at a gathering or celebration, and you were looking, I heard, fine as hell. That's what I heard. You were looking fine as hell when you met this person, and they couldn't take their eyes off you because of how good you looked and how, like I said, this person was a little bit intimidated by you, intimidated by your power as well. But I'm getting like you may have met this person through friends or a party or something, a celebration with the 4 of Wands. But definitely with the 4 of Wands, this is the twin flame card as well. So this person definitely thought you were twin flame. The Hierophant again, okay? This is their first impression of you. Some of them, they thought that you were married as well because of how good you look. They didn't believe that you were single. They couldn't believe that you were single because of like how good you look, and they were wondering how come somebody like you could be single. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? Okay, we have the 9 of Swords. That maybe you were all in your thoughts, like you were more focused on like your own things with the Queen of Cups. And we have the Page of Cups, okay? They felt like you were imaginative, or that you were always on in your mind, okay, with the 9 of Swords. Not in a negative way with the 9 of Swords where like you're stuck in your mind and you can't, like, you know, you have racing thoughts. But I feel like this person is more like, their impression of you was like when it comes to relationship, you're more cautious. I'm really getting a cautious vibe from you, pile number 1. And this person picked up on that. Okay, that you take your time when it comes to love. You don't rush things, okay? We have the Hermit. Yeah, you take your time. You like to spend time alone. On that, I'm getting also with the 9 of Swords that like being around a lot of people give you a little bit of anxiety, that you'd rather spend like maybe like you were maybe in the corner when they met you, or like you were in a small group of people. You were not like in the middle, like in the crowd. I'm really getting like you guys met at a party or a wedding, or like, you know, in some sort of gathering where there's more than one person, and this person like spotted you out because you were like by yourself, or like maybe 1 or 2 people, okay? And I'm getting like their first impression of you with the Nine of Swords is like you're a little bit nervous in large crowds, that you rather spend time alone with the Hermit here, okay? Virgo energy. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? We have the Eight of Wands. The person on your mind, we have the Star and the Page of Wands again. Creative, exciting, nurturing, healing energy, okay? Like I said, this person thought you were a star. They really Googled you, okay? They think highly of you, okay? This is Aquarius energy, the Star. And we have Taurus heavy too. We have Taurus 3 times because we have the Hierophant twice and the Empress once. So the Empress is Taurus and Libra energy, but like Taurus is here heavy. And this makes sense with the, you know, being cautious and, you know, taking your time when you do something. You're not in a rush to do things. That's like very Taurus energy, okay? Taurus is never in a rush. They like to take their time and they don't like to be pushed to do something that they're not ready to do, okay? And they're stubborn, like not in a bad way, but like, you know, if they make up their mind, they're not going to change it, okay? You're not going to make a Taurus change their mind, okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 1. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 1. Bye! Hi, pal 2. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So pal number 2, you pick the Emperor. So this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So pal number 2, starting from left to right, we have the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. The one in the middle is the Muse Tarot deck. And the one on the far right is the Everyday Witch Tarot. So, pal number 2. What was the person on your mind? What was their first impression of you? So this person thought like you were a boss, okay? A leader, okay? Self-assured, confident. They were a little bit intimidated by you. Wow, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, they were a little bit intimidated by you, I'm getting. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? What was their first impression of you? We have the Hierophant. And there's a card that flipped over, or it flipped back in, okay? The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Cups. Okay. They thought that you were somebody who has like, who's very happy, popular as well with the Three of Cups. Like you have a lot of friends, people love to be around you. I feel like this person, I'm really getting like they were a little bit intimidated by you because of like the wisdom and the knowledge that you have, the way that people like look up to you, follow your advice, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting like this person's first impression of you was that they felt like you were somebody who was like lucky as well, that things always go in your favor, or that you know how to manipulate like the energy around you as well, even though the Magician is not here. But I was getting that like you know how to manipulate the energy or make things to go in your favor, okay? I'm getting like this person's first impression of you thought that you were persuasive, somebody who's persuasive with the Queen of Wands, attractive, alluring. I'm really getting that. With the Three of Pentacles, they thought that you were somebody who is like, their first impression of you was that like you're a great team player. With the Three of Pentacles, we have 3, 3, 3. So 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and 3 of Pentacles. You may see this number often, 3, 3, 3. So mind, body, and soul. So this person thought like you were well balanced. You're like a well balanced individual. Like your mind, your body, and your soul is like in sync. Like you know where you're going, like you're in total control of yourself, okay? And the Three of Swords, I'm getting like this person thought that you were a heartbreaker. Their first impression of you, they thought that you were a heartbreaker. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? We have Five of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting with the Five of Wands is like they felt like you're somebody who's not afraid of competition. We have the Fool here. Like you're not afraid of competition. You're not afraid to put yourself out there. I'm also getting athletic. This person thought like you were an athlete, or that you play sports, that you're very well, like you have like a built body, okay? Very toned body. This person really, that was their first impression of you, that you're athletic, like you like to play sports. I heard extreme sports. This is this person's first impression of you. But you see, we have the king, we have the empress and the emperor here, and we have the hierophant. So this person's first impression of you, they thought that like maybe you were married, or that you would be a great wife or husband, because we have the emperor and the empress here, okay? They also felt like their first impression of you, they felt like you were like, maybe they're one for them, they're twin flame, they're soulmate, okay? And they also felt like their first impression of you is that you're master creator, manifester with the empress here. Very attractive, very alluring, okay? And they also felt like you would be a great parent. We have the 5 of Pentacles on top of the 5 of Swords. 6 of Wands, yeah, highly respected. This person's first impression of you, wow, the 10 of Pentacles, that you are highly respected, that you are somebody who is in the public eye as well. With the 6 of Wands, like people celebrate you, people like praise you as well. With the leader, but the emperor, I meant to say emperor, but I said leader, definitely felt like you're a leader. We have the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is about like, you know, being left out in the cold, being poor, or it could also be spiritually in deficit as well. But that's not what I'm getting here, because it's on top of the 3 of Swords. I'm getting like this person's first impression of you is that like you don't mind leaving out people in the cold. Like if they're not vibrating high like you, they're not in the same level as you, you don't mind turning your back on them. Like you don't mind leaving them out in the cold. And that was this person's first impression of you. I'm getting like this person knows that you have high self-esteem, like you think highly of yourself. And with the Fool here, this person like feels like their first impression of you, they felt like you're somebody who likes to take risk, okay? We have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. So 10, 10. So I'm getting with the 10 of Pentacles, this person views you like their first impression of you was that you're financially stable, okay? Or that you have like a successful business. But with the 10 of Wands, you have a lot on your plate though. You're juggling a lot of responsibilities and you're doing this on your own. Okay, that was this person's first impression of you, that maybe that you could be a little bit burdened by your responsibilities with the 10 of Wands. But I'm getting that this person really felt like you would be like in a relationship, you would be a great partner, and that you're stable financially, okay? That was their first impression of you, that you're rich or that you're wealthy. Okay, they were like, I'm not gonna lie, they were kind of like watching your money a little bit. They were watching like how you dress, like they watched how you dress, what kind of clothes that you were wearing that day, or the shoes, the car that you were driving. If you drive a car, this person was watching that as well, okay? And based on what they saw, that was their impression, that you are somebody who's wealthy, who have a lot of money. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? We have the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Wands. The person on your mind, and you guys saw the 7 of Swords come out. I feel like that was their energy though, not your energy. Like this person was watching you. Okay, I'm really getting that. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this person, I felt like they were kind of like watching your money a little bit. So just be careful with that person, okay? Because the 7 of Swords came out and it's not your energy. I feel like it was this person's energy that came out, because it just didn't make sense with the context of the reading. But I didn't even say anything and it just came out. So I'm getting like, yeah, this person could be a little bit sneaky, okay? So just be careful with that. We have the King of Wands. Or maybe they thought that you were sneaky, their first impression of you. Because I'm getting like this person was watching your pocket because they couldn't believe that you were so successful. And I feel like maybe some of you are like, maybe you're younger than this person, or like the type of accomplishment that you have in your life. This person's a little bit like, I'm getting maybe they're a little bit jealous, because I said this person's a little bit insecure. and they're intimidated by you. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the King of Wands. We have the Queen and the King of Wands, and we have the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, so this person definitely felt like you guys were their match, but I'm getting like this person feels a little bit inferior to you because of what you have accomplished in your life compared to them. Okay, I'm really getting that. With the Hangman, this person's first impression of you was that like they felt like you were somebody who is enlightened. You look at the world from a different perspective or different view. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. I'm getting like this person's impression of you is that you don't take on more than you could handle. Like I said, you already have a lot of responsibilities on your plate, so you won't take on more. Okay, this person's first impression of you was that like you know your limit. We have the Five of Wands again. Okay, I'm really getting with the Five of Wands coming out again is that like, you're not afraid of competition. You're not afraid to take out the competition, and you're not afraid to stand your ground. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, that you're able to juggle a lot, or you plan things ahead. You see how she's like looking ahead? So this person's impression of you was that like you're somebody who likes to plan things ahead. You like to make sure that you cross all your T's and you dotted all your I's. Basically, this is what I'm getting here. Like, I'm also getting like this person's first impression of you is that you're very like organized. Like, very organized here. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? We have the Ten of Pentacles again. And what is this card? We have the Seven of Pentacles. I heard slow and steady. The person on, like, you see, they're watching your money. This person watches your money. That's the one thing that they noticed about you is your money. Three of Pentacles. You're a great team player. Okay? The person, yeah, you see, they were watching your money. I'm getting that, guys. Just be careful with this person that you have on your mind, okay? Yeah, they were watching your money, like how successful and abundant that you are. And I'm getting like you've accomplished that success and that abundance on your own, because these are three, like they're all pentacles. So definitely they're watching how wealthy that you are or how financially stable. That was their first impression of you. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, how well you're, like how well off you are and how you're living a life of abundance. That was the first thing that struck to them, that you were abundant. I'm getting like maybe the way you were dressed that day, the kind of clothes you were wearing. It doesn't have to be expensive clothes, but the way you put yourself together, give them the impression that you were wealthy or like you're on your way to wealth, you know, building a legacy for yourself. And I'm really getting this person's watching your pocket, okay? I'm really getting that. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? We have the Hangman again. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? We have the Six of Cups. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? What is this card? The Emperor again. Yeah, they really felt like you're a boss. I'm getting this person's intimidated by you. That's for sure. I'm really getting that vibe. The person on your mind, we have the Page of Cups. So I'm getting like with the Page of Cups, this person thinks like their first impression of you is that they're like, you're very, you have a soft nature to you with the Page of Cups, very loving, very nurturing. Six of Cups too, this is what I'm getting here, okay? Or that you could work really well with children with the Six of Cups. But this person, yeah, I'm getting an intimidated vibe. They are definitely intimidated by you. With the Emperor coming out twice, they think like their impression of you is like that you're a boss and that you command a room. You walk in a room and you like your head is held high. You have a high self-esteem of yourself. People respect you. Okay, people look up to you as well. This person knows that. Okay. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? Yeah, Magician. I was getting that vibe too with the Magician, but it didn't come out. Now it's coming out. Yeah, this person thinks like you're a master manifester, that you're able to manifest your will into existence, okay? We have the Four of Pentacles. I'm getting with the Four of Pentacles, this person feels like you hold back. that you're reserved. That was their first impression of you, that you're reserved. Like you're a reserved person, like you're not really all up in the mix. Yeah, you see, the Hermit came out to confirm. Okay, that you take good care of your health. Okay, that's what I was getting. Like this person's watching you, watching your pocket, watching how you live. Like they pay attention to every little detail about you. They're taking notes. Okay, if you still have this person in your life, this person's taking notes. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? Yeah, they think that you're wise. Okay, with the Hermit here. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah, they're spying on you. Like I said, they're watching you. This person's watching you still. If you guys are not talking or whatever, or if you guys like are not talking as much, this person's definitely spying on you with the Page of Swords. But I'm also getting with the Page of Swords, this person thinks like you're very intelligent too, or that you're a scholar, that you're always learning, always growing. Okay, with the Page of Swords, you always want to learn something, always like want to improve yourself with your mental agility, that you're very smart, very sharp, quick learner as well. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pile number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pile number 2. Bye. Hi pile 3, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So pile number 3, you picked the King of Wands. So this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So pile number 3, starting from left to right, we have the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. The one in the middle is the Muse Tarot deck, and the one on the far right is the Everyday Witch Tarot. Okay, so pile number 3, the person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? Okay, so with the King of Wands, I'm getting that this person thought like you were passionate, okay, a go-getter, self-starter, and that you're very attractive here, very alluring. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? We have the Magician here, Gemini Virgo energy. We have the Hangman. We have the Moon here, 6 of Wands, and we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so this person definitely thought that you were somebody who's able to manifest things at the speed of light. But I'm also getting with the Moon here that you are mysterious. Okay, that there's more to you that meets the eyes. Okay, this person thought as well, their first impression of you is that they felt like you were somebody who is in the public eye or highly celebrated here with the 6 of Wands, and that you have high self-esteem. I'm really getting that. I got that for all 3 piles, high self-esteem. So this person thinks that you think highly of yourself, okay? With the Hangman, this person thinks like you're enlightened. With the 10 of Wands, I'm getting like this person's first impression of you is that maybe you are a boss or a leader, that you have a lot on your plate with the 10 of Wands, that you're always on the go. With the 4 of Wands, the person on your mind, what's their first impression? You see the 2 of Pentacles, that you juggle a lot of responsibilities, that you have a lot on your plate. Okay, the person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? I'm getting like with the 4 of Wands, this person thinks like that you would be a great partner, or that they're a twin flame. We have the 3 of Wands. We have a lot of wands here, a lot of fire energy. We have the Chariot and the High Priestess, but I'm not going to take it. So this person felt, like I said, a go-getter, that you have strong will, that you're strong-willed, that you know where you're going, you're determined here with the Chariot here, that you know how to plan things ahead, like you were on the go. So I felt like the day that you met this person, you were on the go, you were going somewhere, you were doing something, so you were like a little bit in a rush, I'm getting here. Okay, so you were juggling a lot of things, you had a lot on your plate. So this person met you maybe at a party with the 4 of Wands, at a gathering, or maybe like just somewhere where there was a lot of people, and then you were like, they spotted you out of the crowd. And then this person, like, you know, they try to get your attention, but like maybe you were a little bit busy, or like you were attending to other people with the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands, okay? But definitely this person thought like you were a go-getter. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Three of Swords. You made them nervous because that's not your energy, the Eight of Swords. I feel like that's their energy. That's how they felt about you, okay? They felt nervous around you. You see with the Star and the Hermit card, okay? Virgo and Aquarius energy. Yeah, you made this person nervous. With the Eight of Swords, like they were a little bit trapped in fear when they met you, because like the way you present yourself, the fact that you were always on the go, that, you know, like maybe you told this person like, okay, maybe not right now, I can't really talk right now, and you were like assertive, okay? This person felt like you were assertive. That was their first impression of you, that you're assertive, that you're not afraid to speak your mind, that I'm also getting that you're bold. This person's first impression of you as well is that you may be a heartbreaker with the Three of Swords, because you're so attractive, so beautiful here with the Star. Like that, I'm also getting this person's first impression of you is that like you have a beautiful body, like you really take care of your body here with the Hermit here, okay? That you're also, their impression of you is that you're somebody who likes to spend time alone with the Hermit. Like you're solo, I heard solo dolo type of person, because I feel like they met you alone, like you were alone. You may know a lot of people with the Six of Wands, like you may be popular or know a lot of people, but like when people see you or when they catch you, you're always by yourself. You're never in a group of people. And I feel like this is the same with this person. When they first met you, they met you alone, but like you stood out from everybody else because of like your energy, the way you carried yourself, the way the first day that they met you. And they're like also a little bit scared, a little bit intimidated by you, a little bit like nervous with your energy, because they never felt like somebody like that is so confident in himself, so beautiful, so attractive too, okay, with a beautiful body. I'm really getting like this person thought like you had a beautiful body, whether male or female here. Like I'm getting athletic build. This person's first impression of you. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? We have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, that you have you're living a life of luxury and you get your wish fulfilled. They thought that you were a wish fulfillment as well. They couldn't believe that you would talk to them, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Star again. Yeah, we have the Star again. And the Hermit wanted to come out again. Wow, right beside each other. So yeah, this person definitely thought that you were a star. Definitely, with the Star card. With the Knight of Pentacles, I'm also getting that this person thought that you were somebody who is slow to make a move, that you're cautious too. But also somebody who pays a lot of attention to details. So the way you dress, the way you carry yourself, I feel like this person noticed that like maybe the way you wear your clothes is very, like, you know, maybe you iron your jeans or you iron your clothes very well, like you're sharp, you're crisp here, you pay attention to a lot of details, but also like you take your time with things. So maybe when you met this person, you were probably doing something and you were more focused on your task than trying to talk to this person. So like you were able to let them know like, okay, I enjoy talking to you, I enjoy doing this, having a chit chat, but at the moment I have to go back to whatever I was doing. Okay, I feel like you probably didn't say those words, but like the way you express yourself, you were clear and concise. Okay, you did not leave room for interpretation. Okay, you were direct with your words. You were polite, obviously, with the Knight of Pentacles. You were not rude or disrespectful. You were just polite and you let them know like exactly what you were doing and, you know, what you wanted at the moment. Okay, so very confident in yourself. I'm getting assertive as well. This person's first impression of you is that like you're an assertive person. I can't even speak. Maybe I'm telling you, you made this person nervous. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? Wow, didn't I say nervous? Eight of Swords, you make them nervous. This is why I'm talking like that, going over my words. Maybe this person was like stumbling on their words. Yeah, that you're cautious. I'm getting with the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles that you came off cautious, okay? Like you were not really, I'm not getting like you were rude or trying to like, you know, like block them off or something like that, or brush them off. That's what I was looking for, brush them off. But I'm getting like you're more like reserved and like in your by yourself, like in your corner, okay, doing your thing. We have the World here. So this person thought like their first impression of you, especially with the star coming out twice, is that like you're popular here. Okay, because this is Aquarius energy twice with the star and the World. Like this person felt like you were popular, or you know a lot of people, you have a large network of people that you know. Okay, we have the Six of Wands, like you're highly celebrated. Okay, they think this person thinks highly of you. This is why they're nervous with the Eight of Swords coming out twice. That's their energy. You make this person nervous when they're in your presence. They're a little, I'm getting like they're a little bit intimidated by your success. They're intimidated by your energy, like the way you carry yourself, the way you're so self-assured. Okay, I'm really getting that this person's a little bit intimidated by you. Okay, the person on your mind, what's the first impression? Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. I'm getting like this person's first impression of you as well is that like you have a high amount of self-love with the Ace of Cups. Like you think highly of yourself too, and you present yourself as such. Okay, your self-esteem is like 100, and I'm not getting a cocky vibe from you, not at all. A confident vibe. Okay, confident in what you bring to the table, confident in who you are. Wow. Woo, this is how you make this person feel they can't talk. You make this person nervous. Yeah, you're confident in who you are, okay? The person on your mind, what's the first impression of you? The person on your mind, maybe they stuttered, like, you know, when they were talking to you the first time because you made them so nervous. We have the Devil here. The person on your mind, like, I feel like this person's first impression is that like maybe you're obsessed with work. With the Devil here, I'm not getting a bad vibe with the Devil. I'm getting more like you're obsessed with your work, or like just so focused on your task here. Okay? Or like this person also, they felt like very attracted to you. Very, like, I'm getting this person was like a little bit obsessive over your energy with the Devil here. The person on your mind, what was the first impression of you? Okay. You see, we have the Ace of Swords, the Truth. Okay, this person thinks that like their first impression of you is that you have a beautiful voice. They like the way you speak. Okay, they like the way you communicate. Okay, they think that you have a beautiful voice. I'm getting, especially with the Devil being close to it, that you have a seductive voice. We have the Eight of Wands. We also have the Ten of Cups. So this person definitely thinks that you're family oriented. That was their first impression of you, that you're very caring, very nurturing towards your family. Maybe this person heard you talk to somebody that you care about, or talk to a family member when you were in their presence, and that's like their impression of you, that you're really caring. Like maybe this is the reason why the Devil's beside it, that you're like you're a little bit obsessed with your family, or like your family is your main focus. Okay, the person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? What is this card? We have the Magician. Okay, and I think it came out already. Okay, the person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? We have the Page of Wands. Okay, especially with the Eight of Wands, the Magician, and the Page of Wands, this person's first impression of you as well, they thought that you were very creative. Okay, you have an artistic flair to you. This is what I'm getting here, and that was this person's first impression of you, that you're very artistic, very exciting with the Page of Wands. This person thought like with the Magician that you're very magnetic here, magical here. We have the Three of Wands. What was this person's first impression of you? The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting like that you're a charmer. This person thought like you were charming, Okay, this is why I'm getting like that nervous energy from them, because I feel like this person was also sexually attracted to you with the devil here. Because the devil is not always about toxicity. It could also be obsession, but this person being obsessed with you, it could also represent sexuality, okay? So this person was very sexually attracted to you. They thought that you were sexy, okay? And this is the reason why I'm getting the Eight of Swords twice. This person was very nervous in your presence. Like, they couldn't hold themselves. Maybe you felt like this person was like, maybe to you they were acting weird, but it's because, like, you know, they couldn't help the fact that they were having, like, they were sexually attracted to you as well. And they felt like you were very beautiful, handsome here. And I felt like you were just, you know, being yourself, you know, not looking at this thing like that. You're not looking at it in a sexual way, or you didn't look at this person in a sexual way. We have the King of Cups. I'm so sorry, guys. My throat is itchy. Yeah, my throat was so itchy. I was like, damn. Sorry about that, guys. King of Pentacles. So this person's first impression of you is they thought that you were reliable, trustworthy as well. Because we also have the Page of Swords, which is not the Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords, which is like truth and clarity. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Woo. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? Sorry about that, guys. I had to get some water because I was coughing and my throat was itching like crazy. So I'm getting like this person with the Four of Wands. They felt like you were somebody that is victorious here. I'm also getting with the Four of Wands, like popular. Okay, because we have the star here twice. So I'm getting like that popular energy, that people like celebrate you. They look up to you, that you're highly respected with the King of Pentacles as well. Okay. Definitely this person thinks highly of you. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. So this person thinks like you're romantic, that you have a romantic flair to you with the Queen of Cups, like very nurturing, very caring. And also what I'm getting with the Queen of Cups is that like you're able to pick up on energy. So maybe you felt like this person was nervous in your presence. You may have asked them like if they're okay, or that why they're feeling so nervous or anxious. Yeah, I'm really getting that. You felt that. Okay. The person on your mind, what was their first impression of you? Okay, what's this card? Yeah, you see? The Three of Cups again. Popular. That you're highly celebrated. People think highly of you. Okay? This is what I'm getting. This person really thinks like that's their impression of you, is that you're popular. Or that, like, you know, people gravitate towards you because maybe that day that you guys met, a lot of people were talking to you, or like a lot of people were like trying to get your attention. Okay, like you were turning heads, like people like were embracing your energy. This is what I'm getting here, and this is what this person thought, that you're very popular, highly celebrated here, or that you may have a lot of friends, or you may know a lot of people. I'm really getting that popular. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 1. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I'm so sorry, pal number 3. Bye.